Unmanageability or opportunity. Laura Stone here, day 42. Well, I thought I'd share a little bit about how addiction made my life unmanageable. I mean, it made it unmanageable in several areas. What comes to mind first is financially, my addiction was a very expensive one. And so it took a lot of money. And it cost me a lot of money. And in order to get that money, you know, I did whatever means necessary to achieve that. You know, short of selling myself on the street or, that's about, the only thing I didn't do to support my addiction. Now, if your addiction isn't to drugs, maybe it's to food. I mean, even there, you could look at finances. You're spending a lot of money at the grocery store, buying unnecessary items. At least that's some feedback I got from some people regarding that. Another area that was extremely unmanageable for me, and perhaps the most important, is relationships. I wasn't able to have quality relationships because I had no idea, how to even go about having a healthy relationship. I didn't have partners, I just had basically hostages. And people that, I surrounded myself with people who could help me help my addiction. And so inevitably the relationships were filled with a lot of drama and trauma, a lot of chaos, and inevitably fell apart. And honestly, my addiction played a major role in the breakup of my first long-term relationship, which was, 13, 14 years in length. And I love this person deeply. And if honestly I could have made a choice to quit for anyone or anything, it would have been her. I mean, I know that several people asked me, begged me, pleaded with me to change, and I continually chose not to. And I'm going back here to choice. Every day I made the choice to keep on using until one day I found myself in a position where I was literally on my hands and knees, quite sure that I had dropped some of my product, and somewhere inside of me I had that aha moment. Somewhere inside of me, deep inside of me, my authentic self spoke, and I listened. It said to me, you're worshiping something, all right, but you're not worshiping your true self. And from that moment on, I made a decision to change, a commitment to change, and I became consistent at it. I started applying what I had first learned through the 12 steps. And from there, like I said, they were a launching pad for me. I evolved from them onto bigger and more opportunistic ways of becoming recovered. And that led to my quest for spirituality. And that took me to Duke Divinity School. I was going to learn all about spirituality and Then I was going to learn all about law of attraction. And, I was doing all these things simultaneously. But my point here is that I finally made a decision. So all those things that once seemed unmanageable, that once seemed like a load of, just garbage, in that pile of garbage, there was a huge opportunity. And that opportunity was that Laura was able to reunite with her authentic self. And that's what we're going to cover tomorrow in day 43. So I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow for day 43. Come on over to the Facebook page, interact with me, leave me your feedback, private message me, and I hope you all have an awesome day.